Everybody is talking about wealth these days. And even the Bible talks about it. Deuteronomy 8:18 says that God has given us a power, which means a potential to make wealth. But what is really wealth? Many people think of wealth just as money and material things. But may I submit to you, my brothers and sisters, that wealth is far much bigger than what is in your bank account, bigger than what is in your garage, bigger than what is in your wardrobe, bigger than what is in your kitchen, and even bigger than what is in your livestock ring. True wealth means 4 things. If you are to receive a true wealth, then it means 4 types of wealth. Number 1, social wealth. Somebody says social wealth. Social wealth is your relationships. Your network is your network. So if you don't build the right connections in life, then you are not going to go far, because relationship capital is the most valuable currency in business. That's why in our society today, you have some class 7 dropout that are more wealthier than a professor with 40 years in class. Proverbs 22:1 says, favor is better than silver and gold. Simply put it, who you know is better than what you know. Some of you, the only reason why some of you are still broke today is because you are poor in building relationship. Because some of the blessing God has invested in relationship. If you believe in what I'm saying, somebody shout social wealth. The second type of wealth is financial wealth. Financial wealth is your money. Somebody say financial wealth. Financial wealth is your money. Once you get right and correctly, then the social wealth should lead into the financial wealth. That means your income, your capital, your investment, your livestock, and your properties. In accounting terms, anything that can be converted into cash or can be leveraged for cash, that is considered as financial wealth. And may I declare this morning, may God bless you with financial wealth. Somebody shout financial wealth. The third type of wealth is time wealth. Somebody say time wealth. Time wealth is your freedom. It's your freedom. If you have the income, but you have no time to enjoy that income, then you are not wealthy. If your money cannot buy you the time to rest, the time to pray, the time to worship, the time to socialize, the time to love, and the time, and even the time to give back to the society, then you are not actually wealthy. You are just a highly paid slave. Look at your neighbor and say, God help me. No, I'm going to mess up with you this morning. If the job does not even give you the time to pray, the time to worship, the time to love, because everybody needs to love. Love your children, love your wife, love your family. If the job does not give you the time to socialize, if it doesn't give you the time to give back to the community, then that's not really wealth. That's not considered wealth. It's just considered you are a highly paid slave. Now, give your neighbor a high five and say, I'm wealthy, man. No, give your neighbor, just mess up your neighbor, tell your neighbor, I'm wealthy. No, look at your neighbor and say, he's not talking about me. Somebody shout, time wealth. And the fourth time of wealth, so that I can leave this kind of business stuff and go back to my text. So the fourth time of wealth is physical wealth. Physical wealth is your health. Now, let's keep real, church people. If you are sick, if you are depressed, if you are stressed, or even if you are 6 feet under, what good is all the money in the world? What good is all the money when you are stressed, when you are sick? Because many people neglect their health. They don't eat well, they don't exercise, they don't rest, in the name of chasing for money. Then later they use all that money to chase for good health. I'm trying to tell you, being healthy is being wealthy.